everybody, today we will be playing Pinewood Computer Core by Pinewood Builders. The owner of Pinewood Builders is Diddleshot. And in this game, you either protect the core, or you can help make it explode using lasers. The main spawn area is here. You get a view of the core as well. One common mistake is going through the research facility doors. Those teleport you to a different game. The main entrance is over there. The escape game pass door will help you escape more quickly during a meltdown. However, I find it more exciting to use a rocket. There is a shop over here. I don't recommend buying game passes because they're expensive. 448 for a jetpack and 4,004 for weapons. If you're in the group, you can get a baton. It doesn't do much though. Like barely any damage at all, so complete waste of time to attack someone with it. Unless you have a whole bunch of people attacking at once with a baton, it's not going to do much. So there's different paths that take you different places. I'm going to start with the hazmat suit because that's the first thing I like to get when I play this. You do not need a radiation detector. It does give a badge though if you were to get one. Now, you make a left if you want to go to the core. And you have to go through this depressurization chamber. And since see this rotating light right here? This means that there is a meltdown that may happen soon. However, the meltdown is not official until the meltdown music starts, because there's a special music that plays once the meltdown is happening.
Today's security code is 5334118.
All clear. Proceed with caution. Today's pizza day, so head on down to the cafeteria to grab yourself a hot slice.
Okay, so the codes here make the computer panel open. And there's 3 different codes. The third one is a secret, and almost no one knows it.
Reactor core is at critical.
All reactor core safeguards are now non-functional. Please prepare for reactor core meltdown.
Okay, that means that that siren means the meltdown is officially happening. But since there's a meltdown, I want to keep moving on though and show everyone
Core overheating.
the rest of the
Nuclear meltdown
place.
imminent.
Once the meltdown starts, you can either go to the rockets or go to the emergency coolant. And the coolant
Emergency evacuation.
does not, the emergency coolant does not stop the meltdown, but it does delay it.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Oh, and the meltdown itself takes a while, so you do have time in between. But once the countdown starts, then I recommend heading over and taking off.
Explosion imminent. Evacuate the facility immediately.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
The emergency generators will keep the lights on longer. If they're not on, then the lights will turn off sooner.
Warning. Core overheating. Nuclear meltdown imminent.
Emergency power activated.
So anyway, over here,
Attention. Core explosion imminent. Please evacuate.
the green
Section
path goes
5.
to emergency coolant, yellow goes to admin control. And my main complaint with this elevator is that it refreshes itself. So if you're in it while it refreshes, then you're screwed.
Nuclear meltdown imminent.
So that's why I sometimes take the long ladder up with the foil. There's a cafeteria, you can get
Reactor
pizza or
explosion
coffee.
in 4 minutes.
Those blast doors do come down, so you want to make sure you're on the right side of them, or else it's hard to get back. This is the admin control, and those are the fans that help pull the place off. And the admin control, you have a button for the coolants to turn it off way up here. And it will show the laser intensity as well as the temperature and the status. We are now in official, like, meltdown status. The meltdown's about to happen soon. So those blast doors should be going down eventually.
Warning. Core overheating. Nuclear meltdown imminent.
Reactor explosion timer destroyed.
There's this transit system, and it will take you around the
Reactor
facility.
explosion uncertainty. Emergency.
Just a quick tip though, don't go too fast because it will fly off and break. And you also don't want to walk on the tracks, 'cause if it hits you, you'll die. And it'll cause a fire, normally, too. And over here is another entrance to the core to cool it down, or heat it up with lasers to heat it up. And over there's a pile of nuclear waste. If you step in it, you'll become a zombie and get a badge. Zombies are a good way to kill people though, because it deals way more damage than a security baton. There's fire extinguishers. They do put out fires if a fire happens. Okay, so that timer is the amount of seconds before the core explodes. So you want to try and go to the rockets once that starts. But I'm a rebel, so I'm going to the emergency coolant to see if it works yet. Yay, I beat all the doors. This room is emergency coolant.
Today's security code is
And there's that
33, 41,
these couple
18.
idiots again with guns trying to run the game. But I'm a rebel, so I'm gonna go and press it anyway.
Don't forget, it is pizza day. So head on down to the cafeteria to grab yourself a hot slice.
So then you go back over here. The emergency coolant only delays it. But once the emergency coolant's done, you should definitely go if you haven't already. And when you leave, you go to the silos. And you will be able to launch in a rocket, and it will take you to the space station. The blast doors are down now. And then once it's up, it goes way up into the sky, and then it'll teleport you to the space station. Now the space station is cool for the first time, but after that, it's not exciting to explore. Because none of the spaceships are flyable there. So that kinda makes it less exciting. Let's see, at this point, let's just go see the core explode now. It's pretty much last on the agenda since all the rockets are taken. Oh, and I do expect it will get laggier once it starts exploding. Because the explosion destroys every part it comes in contact with and like makes it explode, so it's hard on your computer. So I might have to end the stream briefly if that happens. Hopefully it won't be too bad. Okay, so the core is to the right of me, up here. So from here we can watch it explode. The explosion started happening, and it grows and grows. All parts it comes in contact with explode like that. Okay, I'm gonna back up real quick. Actually, I'm just gonna run from it while staying close enough to have it on the video. Yeah, it's pretty cool. If you haven't seen it go off before, yeah, it just killed me. You can also see it, get a good view from the main spawn area here. At this point, the only place left still available is the research facility, or the emergency escape if you have the game pass. However, the game does shut itself down though. But basically, if you make it out before the blast doors close, there's an elevator and it will take you. Yeah, so the game shuts down on you. That always happens. And then from there, you can either join the space station, which is what I'm gonna do now. Pinewood Space Station is the name of the game. And you come here after the explosion happens, but it is its own game if you want to play it. So this is the hangar. Um, the shuttles do have tools they give you to fly it, however they're broken. So the most you can do is float, and if at a fixed point you can't like fly anywhere. So I'm not gonna waste my time flying cause you can't. Here's more ships. I like that one right there the most. It doesn't really matter in the end though because they don't work. Oh well, that's great. Okay, well I'll just walk down here and try and jump up. What the? Okay, that's how not to design a map. Okay, so I spawned right here again, so I can just walk off. So if you go over here, you can go out into space, which is what I'm going to do. You go to exterior maintenance, open it, continue walking. You go back over here to exterior maintenance, just keep following exterior maintenance. Those doors are locked, by the way. Unless you're in the group and are high enough. And you can get a spacesuit, as well as this, or a jetpack, but this is more exciting. And then you can press the green button to open it, and then come in. And you're now gonna be floating in gravity, and you can open this without gravity, and then you can fly out. And here's a tip for people who haven't done this before. It can be difficult to maneuver. Basically, it follows your mouse, and then you press W if you want to go forward. So that's the controls, just move your mouse the direction you want to go, and then W to go forward, S to go backward. So there's nothing really to see once you're out here, it's just pretty cool. Because flying way up there has no value to it. And it's way over there. But since there's nothing better to do, I'll try flying over there. Yeah, it's farther away than it looks, but we've made lots of progress though, see? You can also look at the planet below you, that's just the skybox. Okay, I'm got off track of it, so we're gonna keep going. It says Titan Planet Cracker. And then Pinewood Builders. There's nowhere to go over here though, but you can. There are landing pads though if you're in a shuttle or spaceship. However, the ships don't work, so the only way to get here is fly in space like I did. Using this. Wow, this was Pinewood Builders Computer Core and Space Station. I hope everyone enjoyed. I'll play another game shortly.